All right, I think we're here. I don't know why my camera has decided to be bright yellow. Let's quickly fix that. Was this stream planned? No. Will this be interesting? Yes. I've just spent a couple hours setting up my my usual Minecraft server to be a Hytale server. And what best way to stress test it if not publicly on stream? What am I trying to do here? Webcam. Let's quickly fix the white balance on my camera, and then we can just get started. It is nighttime in-game, which is not ideal. White balance. Why are you on automatic? That's better. Turns out the default is better than the automatic. I have no idea how well this is going to perform. There is a skeleton walking over there, so I should probably deal with that. I am... Oh no. I am currently in creative. And I hope I didn't accidentally delete half the building. Let me quickly switch back to adventure. So I don't break anything. Alright, we're set. Everything works. Excellent. I don't like the inventory being on tab, but we'll put up with it. Also, no Steam overlay is a little bit annoying. That's okay. Right then. So I've already been downstairs to make sure that things are working. I am surprised by how heavy the server is when it's generating chunks or even loading them. CPU usage just shoots through the roof. But that's all right, as long as stuff is working. I can already see a bug on the HUD where, because I... Oh. Yeah, I know I can't use builder tools. Okay. That works. Now, I bumped up some stuff, and now, even though the game's only using half of my graphics card, what if we set this to a real number? Is it because I have stuff on other screens? Is it? Nope. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to open Game Bar. Not on that screen. Why would Game Bar open on that screen? In what world is that useful? And now all my docs are all over the place. Oi. Alright. And now that dock is behind the toolbar. Okay. Let's pop our frame rate. Launch Game Bar over a new game to get FPS info. Yes, this is a game. I think I can just enable it in-game, actually. Remember seeing something about an FPS counter. Diagnostics mode? Print out error messages. Oh. That's correct, Grimrose. Good to see you. This is Minecraft-like. Well, actually, a lot of people on the internet have described it more like Terraria, which I think is a more accurate assessment. I don't like how some of the UI is done. It looks too much like a website and not enough like a game. I just need an FPS counter on screen, please. And then I can go back to actually playing. Display network quality warnings. Yeah, I guess. I remember seeing an FPS toggle. Maybe it was in the hotkeys? Switch HUD visibility. Menus? Hang on. The internet is no help. That's what happens when you're playing a brand new game. Field of view, camera, shoulder. Sprint. Default laser pointer color. It's interesting how much of the game uses hex codes. I'm not seeing this. Oh well. Could have sworn there was a button for it. Oh, and the full screen is really buggy too. Oh, F7 toggles the debug screens. Do we think that'll contain it? Aha! It has a bunch of numbers. Whoop, hang on. This one might have stuff. Oh, this is... Okay, it's telling me I'm running at 40 FPS. Okay. That does match what I'm feeling. So let's just lower this to high. 70. Okay, that'll work out better. Cool. It's still nighttime. The moon is very high up. So, what I will do is I'll stay indoors for the moment, and instead, let's get an idea of where we are. Because the game is supposed to spawn villages and stuff. I want to see if there are any nearby. Is that a village? That looks like an abandoned building. So that would be worth going to. You can mark checkpoints, or what are they called? Waypoints. And they do show up on the map at the top, which is nice. I did also tweak my mouse sensitivity. And actually, now if I minimize other things, will that... Aha. So, the frustrating thing I have with Overwatch, I also have with this game. It completely kills my frame rate. Great. That's great news. In that case, I can't have my server statistics up, but that's fine. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to head that way. We will need to break down a couple trees. Now, I'm actually not at spawn at the moment. I did position myself out... spawn was back here where root is right now. I ran over to the Forgotten Temple gateway so that I could verify the Forgotten Temple actually loads and that it doesn't completely make the server angry. Let's just pick up some berries here because I did almost die earlier. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Okay. I might have to try with a smaller tree. This is what I'm... Maybe if I just start simpler than that. I heard footsteps. Also, what is that torch? Ah, that's the skeleton that's walking around. Cool. Alright. Well, there's quite a few berries, so we'll grab them. We may need them on our adventure. Ah, pile of sticks. We also need those for sure. Now, we need plant fibers and tree sap. Does this path go where we want to go? There is water at the end of this. Technically, this path goes where we want to go, so let's just go this way and see what we find along the way. Stone rubble. That'll help us make some tools, I bet. I also don't like that the HUD can't be customized in any way at all. Oh, and also, the water mechanics are a bit buggy. Oh, Root was killed by a grizzly bear. There you go. It's dangerous out in the middle of the night. I can make a campfire, which is useful for cooking, but what I actually need are tree trunks and stone. I don't have tree trunks or stone. Why not? That's alright, we need plant fibers. Cool. So let's make ourselves a hatchet. Do we think... Actually, does shift click work? Yes, it does. Excellent. Let's move everything we don't need out of the way. Let's cut down a couple of these trees in the dark. And can we make a pickaxe? No, we need rubble. Would this count? Yeah. Alright, let's give ourselves a pickaxe and a sword, which we'll need more rubble for. So I might as well use... Oh, Root was killed by, I have a feeling, the same grizzly bear. He probably used the back command, which I've added to this server to be able to teleport back. What I might do, actually, is I will load into the voice channel on my server. In case Root would like to join in the voice chat. There's more rubble. And then for the plant fibers, we just... Cool. Oh, I need one more rubble. Come on. Because I bet I can't just break the stone and it won't count towards being rubble, right? Actually, that does count. Excellent. Cool, we have a sword. We have a pickaxe. We have a hatchet. And we will need some other stuff later, but for now, I don't know where I got the tree sap from. Probably from the trees I broke down. And it's going to take me a while to get used to, the sprint. Well, actually, the inventory is my biggest thing at the moment. It's on tab. Yeah, water mechanics are quite funky. What do I need for this? Any stone? Okay, let's quickly jump into this cave and grab some stone so that we can actually do stuff once we get to our little home. And can we swim up water? Yeah, we can. Excellent. Alright. I don't like that a lot of these things, including this torch, just constantly make noise. I get ambient sounds, but come on. Oh, lots of stone rubble here. Okay. It's... Oh, marble rubble. Okay. Oh. What I should do is I should move my food to my usual spot so that I'm not screwed. And I'll put my stream preview on my other screen. Alright. Ooh, this is a bigger ruin than I expected. Had I noticed this? Oh, so those are ruins. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name there. Adarira? Something like that. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the order. Hope you're doing well. Annoyingly, Twitch's activity feed doesn't include all the bits that I wish it did. Alright, does this have anything for me to loot? No? Just a half-complete ruin. Okay. Then we shall continue. It's going well. I've been playing the game for, what, 10 minutes now? Have not done much because... Ooh. Someone's health is low. Someone's being attacked by a grizzly. Is that rude? Nope, that's a horse. A horse being attacked by a grizzly. Those health bars are huge. I enabled them by default, but... if I can customize the size, that'd be great. Okay, this is not a safe area. Guys. There's two of them. Hello. I haven't made a shield yet either. That'll be my next task. Okay, I got them both. They drop bones. This food only does 5% of health, which is not a lot. Actually, do I have anything else that gives me health? That'd be a no. Alright, well, let's get to the ruins over here. Oh. Okay, so... not quite ruins, but a, I thought maybe there'd be a chest or something here for me, but I guess not. I think these dropped things? Nope, all I got was a candle. I assume that's supposed to be combat music. So this is not a safe spot, unfortunately. So we're just going to leave. Stream's going well so far. I am very much learning my way around things. So I guess this is not a good spot. Is there somewhere else we could set up? Could that potentially have something abandoned? That... can I add multiple locations? No. Okay. Let's go there first, because this ended up being a dud. Let's see how we go. Oh, I can block with the sword. Okay, that's useful. That's good to know. We are going to need a workbench once we do find somewhere to settle. This sprint energy is going to really hurt me. TPS low, reducing radius. Chunk generation, yeah. So one thing that I noticed about this game is that when it's doing stuff, during startup, during exploration, the servo requires a very beefy CPU. It's like super unoptimized. Why is it glowy here? Is that just the god rays? Okay, so this is also nothing. Ah, it's a spider. He saw me. Wow, he hurts. Okay. I need to use my block more. Ow. Oh no, I was poisoned. How long does the poison last? Do I have food? I have a venom sac. Give me the wild berries. I need any bit of health I can get. Oh, okay. So this was also a dud. Oof. I was expecting that. It did look just like mountains, not like anything useful. So our next bet is probably this up here. Or we just follow the river to something interesting. So let's do that a little. Those don't look safe. I'm going to steer clear of that guy because I need time to regen my health. The sprint animation feels weird too. Oh, it even does it piece by piece. Okay. So I'm gonna avoid you. Yeah, the speed at which you run and the speed at which you run and jump feel very strange. I also feel the walking up blocks is way too slow. What are you? Blood rose. Oh, actually, I'm going to continue picking berries. Because that will be a nice way to get my health back up. Oh, also, I wanted to test that one. I ran the who command. Because that's supposed to list who's online. It told me default 2, which default is the default world. Yeah, that's really annoying. The other aspect is if you type /who, it just says wizard CM, then wizard CM in brackets, and then wizard CM in brackets. Just displays your own name 4 times. I expect there's probably already a mod that changes how the map works, because I don't like how it kind of glows around the edges as well. It's like faded. You can see my arm in the bottom bit. Like, my eyes hurt looking at it. This is the thing. Everyone has their own like preference on how a game should look. Oh. Yeah, they're just looking at me. I'm not doing anything. Ooh. Okay, I probably can't turn this into my home, but... Ooh, local lost civilization sign. I assume these can't be modified in any way. Oh, and there was some way to... Yeah. Oh, I can't... Yeah, you can't actually place signs that high. I'm confused by all of this. Ah! Zombie saw me. Man, he got 2 attacks into that. Can I... Does Q drop? No? How do drop? Yeah. Okay. Is this safe? I don't like this. G is drop. As I said, everyone has their... There are a number of things that I've seen in this game already where I'm like, the only reason it's not this is because they don't want to be compared to Minecraft. Why did the fog just disappear for a second there? Like, I know it's because of the rain. Yeah, there's a spot right here where it's sunny. But it's raining over here. Was that the end of the rain? Nope, it's raining here. Oi. Do we think that these ruins have some chests to explore? Or should I find somewhere else to set up home? I might cut down a couple more trees just before it gets dark. Which I assume there's a way for me to check the time without running the time command. Oh. Bear, I am just here for wood. Are there saplings for me to replant trees? The hell was that? Okay, I found a bug in that overlay thing. For entities, it shows their UUID, then Crypt Graveyard 001 Skeleton 2, then number 3, wait 0.0 seconds, and then the rotation. So I assume a skeleton is meant to spawn from here somewhere. Or I'm supposed to be fighting an invisible skeleton. Sure, but does it need to be Q? Is the question. I'm not liking my options for places to build. I feel like this seed is not very good. I just let it generate whatever. Maybe I build in this mountainous area? That could be good. Or this beach looks nice. Honestly, I was expecting more useful ruins. Let's go that way. Also, I think horses... Ooh, how do I... Good. I think horses you can just hop on and ride them. Yeah. Who needs a saddle? Do we think the horses swim? What is that? Weird world gen. Oh. I found wolves. What are those? Okay. Do we think the horse can swim with me on it? Why is there a skeleton in the water? Come on. Oh, I'm not going to go over to that. Also, is... Hang on. If I sprint on the horse, then I get off the horse, which... You know, if the game's going to have buttons in the bottom right corner that tell you tab is inventory and M is map, it should also tell you this is the button to dismount when you're on a horse. I've just pressed most of the buttons on my keyboard. Actually, can I attack while on the horse? No. Interesting. Settings, controls, movement, actions, mount, dismount, F. The one key I didn't press. Ow. I made the horse angry. Mr. Horse, sir, where are you going? Yeah. He kicked me. So hang on. If I sprint on the horse, then get off the horse. Yeah. So the energy, the sprint energy on the horse is my energy, not the horse's. Where's he running to? I guess I haven't tamed him after all. Oh God. Horse, why would you run here? Stupid horse. I'm not looking for any new art. Sorry. Alright, am I near the other area I was heading to? Yeah, they just straight up swim. Cool. Oh, that's a spider. I do not agree with whatever art style they chose for the creatures, though. Spiders are real ugly. I do like how I can just freely turn on the horse. There's a rabbit. I will say the days are much longer here, but so are the nights, which I don't appreciate. Ooh. I do want that ore. Can I trap you here somewhere, horse? I don't want you running off like that again. Oh God. Ow. I expect that'll be useful for something later. I'm quite sure it ran this way. Do we think the horse killed himself, or that I went the wrong way? Oh, is that him in the water? Is the baby horse drowning? Who designed this game? Hey, this is some kind of ruin too. Oh, hello. I keep pressing E. Oh. Well, I'm not staying outside, so you're gonna have to let me stay in here. Did you injure yourself? X. No. There. Oh, he's got a weapon. Nice long-range weapon. Okay, I think the server might be lagging a little. I will actually be able to verify that. Oh! I didn't bring enough food. Oh, he throws explosives. Oh, he killed himself on his own spikes. I'll take that. I think I'll keep the spikes there, to be honest. Alright. What loot do we have? Ooh, food. Oh, there's more of them. I didn't check how much food this heals. Is it also 5%? Come on, walk into your own spikes. It'd be really funny. Yeah! Whoa, what is that? That's his weapon, clearly. Ow! What are you laughing at? Right. Is there a different thing in another direction? Oh, he figured his way out. Oh, there's another chest. Okay. Oh! Okay, I see how it is. You're suicidal, I get it. I appreciate the free stuff. This chest. Figure out the contents later. Come on, I'm over here. Oh. Right. Can I get that without hurting myself? Yes, I can. And the plant fibers. Oh, hang on. Is it just you? Nope, there's 3 of them. Yep, I'm seeing that server lag. Whew. Memory critical, reducing view radius. Memory pressure can be caused by fast exploration and similar activities. Yeah. What I might do is I might shut down the Pixelmon server that's running on the same box. Give the game a little more RAM to work with. So give me 2 seconds. Screen -X pixel. Stop. Because no one other than me has played it recently, so that should at least alleviate some pressure. Oop. I heard ya. I will say the combat is annoyingly basic for these early creatures. Ooh, grilled fish. I heard 2 of you spawn behind the wall. And I will take those plant fibers. They're very useful. Oh, and I have managed to get myself stuck on these vines. I do see why this is in early access, I'll tell you that much. Oh, lesser health potion. Ooh, crude daggers. I will probably want to make a chest at this point. So I'm going to make my way back up to the entrance. I don't know if the chests regen their loot over time. Oh, and it's raining here as well. Let's just make a chest. And let's just dump some stuff. Now, I know enough that if I place this chest next to the workbench, then when I open the workbench, I will be able to use the resources within the chest. Crude battle axe. Do I want a battle axe? That was the other thing that I saw, is that when it comes to... I'm going to keep food on this side. When it comes to weapons, it's not clear about what does more damage. I assume the signature energy is the damage. But if the two-handed mace does 8 and the sword does 20, that doesn't sound right to me. Okay, I'm going to just dump most of this stuff in. I've got... Are those the only logs I have left? Oh. Oh, and boom powder's fun too. Okay. Now, in terms of... yeah. Alright, well, let's make some more torches, because I do feel that... that cave is a little difficult to use. So there's crude. Furnace. Cool. Now, the furnace is pretty large. Let's just... Now, does the furnace also pull on from... No, it doesn't. Now, what are you? Oh. But I've been to the Forgotten Temple. Did it bug out when I restarted the server earlier? Ooh, there's a backpack upgrade. No, what I want is the workbench. I don't need tinkering at the moment. I could make a short bow, because I do have arrows. Hey, Bowden, good to see you. It's going well. I am completely lost in this game, and that's exciting. That's also food. Let's put the arrows in our usual spot. In a good way. Discovering new games is fun. My main concern is that My main concern is that this game might get too complicated. But for now, we are okay. I'm going to grab, or is it the copper ore? And what can we use as fuel? It is not just another Minecraft clone. It might have started off that way, but there's a lot to it. I need fuel. What can I use as fuel? Can I just put wood in there? Will that work? Let's quickly chop down a tree and find out. I know it's dark, but give me some light. Give me a nearby tree. I said nearby. The bigger the tree, the longer it takes to chop down. Or just the different kind of wood? Good lord. Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether you can replant trees. That is a problem. Alright, we've got 7 ash logs. Let's... Cool. We've got 10 copper. And did we have any other ores? Iron. Oh, we burned through those logs fast. I think. There's no indicator of how much fuel there is left. So let's quickly chop down another tree. Nowhere is safe. You look like you'd be less annoying to chop down. It would also help if I use the correct tool. I use the pickaxe. Alright. I mean, I don't know that the veins in this game when it comes to ore are particularly large. Oh, yep. There goes my wood. Oh, it even pauses where it... Oh. Is the charcoal from the wood? I assume so. Oh, that's not too bad. Now, how does this bow work? Okay, and can I pick up the arrows? Nope, they just despawn. Good to know. Yes, a lot more than Minecraft. So, in terms of like survival, it is a survival game. You do start off in a world that you can explore. The world is randomly generated. It has biomes, all of that sort of stuff. You do have a hotbar with 9 items and an offhand where you can put a shield. But it has a lot of RPG elements. So you can craft all sorts of stuff. The actual like recipes are much easier to discover, firstly. And then if I open up this workbench, then yeah, you've got your tools and weapons. You've got more advanced weapons. You've got crafting. So you've got a furnace. You've got an armorer's workbench. You've got a blacksmith's anvil. So basic armor, basic weaponry, make advanced dishes on the chef's stove, farming accessories. There's a tanning rack to turn rawhide into leather. There's a builder's workbench, which allows you to build structural building blocks. A furniture workbench that lets you make furniture, storage, and decorative items. I haven't found in this world a good biome to demonstrate that, but the creative tools especially are incredible. I'm going to very quickly switch to single player just to show it off. So let's create a creative world. And this will be set to... Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can pause time. So we'll create a world. Now, keeping in mind this game is early access, it's very inefficient at generating terrain. That much I have learned. Both from quick tests locally and from the server that I have running. All right. So this is a creative hub. You have a flat world that you can run to through there, a standard overworld there, and a different one here. Yeah. But, so I just created this single player thing. Now, obviously you have the full access to the blocks. You have stuff like air placement. You've got different flight modes. You've got different brush options. You've got UI visibility. You've got additional stuff here. You have categories for all your blocks. Now, here's where it gets really crazy. These are the like tools and furniture. So you can be like, oh yeah, let's just, you know, if your goal creatively is I want to decorate a house. Why? Why is it doing it at my feet? Aha, there we go. So you can... You can place stuff as far as you like. Yeah. And then it has all sorts of furniture you can do. But here's where it actually gets crazy, because you've got all the normal stuff here. This screen. So I'm going to turn off air placement for now, because that will probably mess with these. You've got laser pointers, you've got paint brushes, you've got layer brushes, you've got selection tools, pasting tools, rulers. So here, let's say you grab the paintbrush, and you grab the sculpt brush, and the line brush, right? So, you can't see the screen for this, but on the left, I have an additional screen that tells me how to do everything. So I can left click to destroy, right click to place. So... that's for that. I can change the shape with up and down. And then I can use tab to set the material. So on the right here, I can go in and be like, all right, well, I want to make it out of icicles. And immediately I'm just making stuff out of icicles. Now this is built into the game. Then you've got the sculpt brush, which lets you either dig out or raise terrain. Then the line brush. So you start by adding 2 points, and it'll actually draw that line for you. So if you're doing a straight line, that was not a straight line. And you can control the width and height of the line. So if we do a 4 wide line, and we space it out a little, and then you can also be like, okay, well, actually, I want that line to be made out of blue ice, a mix of blue ice and normal ice. So then you just pick 2 points, and voila, I've spaced out some cubes. And that's just, again, stuff that's built straight into the game. And those are the basic tools, right? But then there's also a creative tools screen, which has assets. I don't have permission to use the asset editor. Okay. World stuff. You've got a prefab editor. You've got... I don't have permission to use this command. I'm in a single player... What are you talking about? Let's see. Model editor? Hytale plugin required. Seems like you have Blockbench installed, but the Hytale plugin is missing. It uses Blockbench? I'm sorry? Let me quickly log into Blockbench. Tools. Plugins. Hytale models. Yep, it's straight up the most popular plugin at the moment, or the newest plugin at the moment. Cool. Model editor. All right. It's just opened Blockbench. So say I open our fireplace. Now, is there a... I just want to see if there's a way for me to export straight to... I don't know. Instances. All right, let's... Whoop. Now I'm up. All right. B. Cool. So, can I open Builder's Tools? Yes. Can I open the Assets Editor? Starting Assets Editor. Servers. Hytale Assets Editor. I assume this is for modding. Hytale. Yes. So this is all the like built-in stuff. So you've got blocks. Farming. Chicken coop. Oh, textures. You can override assets. Cool. Yeah. Asset node editor. Sure. No, thank you. Too complicated. World. Let's import an OBJ. So let's quickly... So these don't have to... Windows Firewall has always been funny. Convert a 3D OBJ file to voxels and copy to clipboard. Used /paste to paste it. But does that also mean I can just import Hytale stuff? Sorry, Blockbench stuff? Because if I export... Hang on. Toolbox. Plugins. Let's just go into plugins. Let's see what the actual screen tells me. It's getting way too hot in here. 1 second. It is apparently 23, but I actually disagree. I assume I have to... Hold on. I assume what I actually have to do here is I probably have to create a new Hytale... Oh, character or prop? Blocky model. One texture can be applied to a model. UV sizes are linked. Models can have a maximum of 256 nodes. Prop models. So you can either create a character, an attachment model, or a prop. Okay. Hytale prop 32 by 32 for the texture. Okay. So, yeah. So you can just straight up use Blockbench to create models for the game. Makes sense to me. Now, can I import... I haven't experimented with this yet. Model conversion. Final? Imported? No. Split models? Statue? No. Do I not have any BB model files? Hold on. Nope, these are all just JSON files. That explains it. Alright, well, that's useful anyway. Oh. Hold on. I can change my player model to any of the... There you go. Now, I don't fully know how the camera stuff works. There we go. So you have a built-in camera, you've got a bunch of stuff related to entities and stuff. But here's the crazier bit. There's a tab here called Machinima Editor. And what you can do is you can create scenes and then you can record yourself doing stuff. So you create an actor or a player or an entity. And then you can choose the position and rotation and you can do easing and all of this. So it has a built-in video editor. And attempting to figure this out will be its own thing. Alright, so 20 frames, make it 30 frames. So if I hit play here... Oh, excellent! That's exactly what I thought would happen. So if I change this back to 3... And just like that, I've created an animation of someone moving from one spot to another. I bet there's some way for me to do a walk. But I'm not even gonna... That's too much for me. So you've got prefabs, you've got... spawning all sorts of things. Importing things. Oh, look. So if I go back to... There we go. Fly camera disabled. What is this? Oh, the machinima tool. Oh! What's the... Is it F8? No, F... There was a button to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've made it angry. Hold on. Ah! Yep, I have made it angry. I'm going to have to restart my game. Yeah, I know I disconnected from the server. That was intentional. So I accidentally... What happened is I put it into full screen mode using a hotkey when I already had Borderless Gaming manipulating it, which has now crashed. Full screen is super buggy. I don't like it. So I tried to leave, and then Borderless Gaming freaked out. So, closing world. Waiting for chunks. All right. So am I still... No, I'm not. Cool. So you can change the player model. You can play sounds. And yeah, it has a bunch of flood brush tool. Ooh, you can flood areas. So hang on. If I were to dig out an area for a pool, right? And then can I just... Oh, no, I want water. Fluid water. How does this work? Also, why is it raining? Okay, I don't understand these tools. But yeah, bunch of creative... Oh, and you can also just enable other players to join your local saves pretty easily. Oh, and there's a new minigames thing. Or there isn't. There's a coming soon for minigames. I also don't like that the server list just doesn't have any info about the server you're about to connect to. You just have to hope for the best. Early days. Alright. My furnace did not make much progress while I was gone. Probably because the chunks were unloaded. What is this complaining about? High jitter over 30 milliseconds. Frequent lag spikes. Ooh. Well, I'm the only one that loaded in. There are 2 people on the server. Why are you mad? And then on top of all of that, you've got interesting ruins and stuff to explore. So I'm going to probably try making a weapon. Ooh. You can also upgrade your furnace. Reduces smelting times, increases storage capacity. Also, it has a fully functioning modding system. I don't know how in-depth it is, but I already have a mod installed so that I can control the server in various ways. Ooh, I can even look at players' inventories. Oh, I can check. Hold on. Now, hang on. Let's quickly check. Controls. It was F something, so it'll be one of these. Switch HUD visibility. Creative collision. No, that's debug. I want camera. Oh, it's like V, isn't it? Yeah, V. I don't know why I thought it was an F key. It's possible root, or it just doesn't like loading chunks. All right. So I can apparently type /admin, click players, click myself, and then change my model to... There we go. I'm now a bison. Just like that. I'm a bison holding a sword. Can I? Okay. There's a reset button. Okay. Let me change my model to a turtle. How do I look? Oh, turtle with a bow. Yeah, PvP's off. Also, you should eat some food. You're half health. Also, I hope the back command works for where you are now. Oh, and there's a button to look behind you as well. I haven't bothered to actually customize my character yet. I just kind of hit random and it picked something that looked pretty good. So I was like, yeah, I'll go with that. Okay. So, can I make some better weapons? Ooh. A tier 1 workbench. Crafting more complex tools and items. Requires 5 more iron. Oh. Worth reporting that bug then. Oh, and actually I'm also gonna set my home. Alright. Shield. No? Okay. There was... So there's an basic armor. Ah. Let's grab some tree trunks because basic armor would be really good. Basic weaponry. Yeah, we want armor. So we don't die. Now we know the furnace doesn't actually use the chest, so we can put the armorer's workbench there. And then we'll put the furnace there. And I'm also going to clear out the entrance into this cave. And the FOV is starting to annoy me. I thought it would be fine, but no. Bump that to 85. All right. Let's make some armor. We can make a copper helmet. We don't have enough copper for a chest plate. 5 and 6. We've got 9. Legs requires 9. I think legs is the better option. Shield. Oh, shields are also made out of copper. Ooh, I need leather to make. Let's do copper greaves. Those will work out better. So I didn't actually make a lot of copper. Let's equip greaves we just made. Oh, it auto-equipped. Even better. So what we need is some light leather. So let's kill some stuff while it's day. Because the goblins definitely didn't drop any. Is that an ore? What is this? Oh, here we go. So I've just discovered this. Hello, sir. I have entered your home. I would like to say hello. Air Grimoire. Can I interact with this? No? So this is one of the, like, generated... Ooh, loot chest. Ooh, some leather. Excellent. Yeah, this is one of those things where when you have a randomly generated world, you're going to have opportunities to find stuff and opportunities to never find stuff. Just hoping he doesn't attack me while I loot all his chests. So I've ended up with 2 heavy leather, which I don't think I can turn into normal leather. He does have a bed. I should make a bedroll, shouldn't I? Alright, I've looked in those 2 chests. He did go this way, and I have a feeling there are more chests. Hello, sir. Can I interact with you? No? Okay. Oh, he's got a little pool of water and a cauldron. You can also sit down on chairs and stuff. What's this glowing one? Potion of mana. I haven't figured out mana. Is there magic? Oh. Don't tempt me like this, game. Yeah, that's just a... I thought maybe that was a secret ladder. Nope, just a chair. Alright, well, I think I've looted everything from him. I'm not going to actually destroy his home. Because he just lives in a cave. Now, does that mean there's something else down there? Nope. There's nothing down there. Oh, and actually, let's mark my home for now on the map. Now, I am here for small leather. While I'm here, I might as well chop down a tree. Sun's pretty high up. Oh no, did I kill a bird's nest? That can happen, you know. Carrot seeds. Lesser health potion. Not a bad idea. I'll just use the berries that I found here. I keep pressing E to open my inventory, which doesn't work. Alright. Fox, do you drop what I'm after? Hello. Oh, he does bite. Okay. You drop raw wild meat. Okay, so not what I'm after. Yellow hibiscus. Unexpected. Oh, and we found horses. I'm not going to kill the horses or the donkey. Or the rabbit. But I will kill one of you. A tetra bird. Has 38 health. Did you drop anything useful? Dark feathers? Just dark feathers. Yeah, the amount of animals in this game is insane. Like, variety of animals. I miss my horse. Hey, Jats. It's going well. I haven't found a ruin that I'd like to turn into a home. But actually, more copper would be useful. No, this is a new game called Hytale. It is made by the same people who made the Hypixel Minecraft server. But it's... Ooh, Rats, there we go. They'll drop what I'm after. Light hide, there we go. So yes. Do the bats? Do we think? But it has more RPG elements, and there are people who are already making MMO servers. But like, oh, where was that? If I can find that house again, I need to show it to you. Because it perfectly encapsulates what you might enjoy about this game. Don't know where he was. I haven't learnt my way around this area yet. But like, here's a bear. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's still following. Actually, some of the cave has what I'd want to show off. I should probably light up more of this cave as well. So I've got loot chests. Yeah, well, it does say game repeat on the bottom, but eat sleep is pretty good. So like, here's some furniture that's, you know, covered in cobwebs. Some skulls. It's so dark down here. I should have made more torches. I don't like how it's foggy already. Oh, I need to make a bedroll. Hold on. Now, I might have actually screwed myself over there. No, I needed to make... Not in the furnace. In here. The iron shield. I need light leather. Right. I found light hide. Can be processed into light leather at a tanning rack. Okay, I need a tanning rack. So let's make that very quickly. Tanning rack, what does that require? I need one more light hide to make a tanning rack. That's rude. Well, let's cook some of the ore that I found. God, I don't like the style of some of the art. All right. There's my furnace going. I'm just going to sleep on the floor here so that when it is night... Oh, there's my heavy leather. Where did I successfully make bed? Did I fail to make the bed? Or am I blind? Is there a search? Because it's possible I exited too early. I don't know. Alright. Let's just place my bedroll down. Set my spawn point. That's nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna need a lot more... I'm gonna need to kill more things. Alright, let's see if I follow the same... yeah, if I follow the same path that I took before... Was it in here? Yes. Alright, Jats, you ready for this? So this guy has his little underground cave. And he's got green crystals. He's got an air grimoire, which I haven't figured out if that's something I can interact with or not. He's got cauldrons. He does have a potion of mana. What is this one? Lumberjack shelf. Pink crystal. Okay. And additionally, you can sit on stuff. I don't know why my character's angry. I haven't actually gone through and customized him. But, like, actually, the customization for characters is crazy, too. Is that something I can do from here, or do I have to go to the main menu? Hold on. My avatar. So you've got... Oh, it's off screen. My face is blocking it. Hold on. Me and game right. No. Main right. That one. You have all sorts of hairstyles. You've got underwear, you've got torsos, undertop, you've got overtop. You can choose the color of the clothing, gloves, pants, overpants. Ooh, you can do knee pads. You've got shoes. You've got capes. That's also fair. Oh, you've got haircuts, you've got eyebrows, you've got eyes. Ah. Okay, the angry eyes is just what I ended up with, I think. Let's just... Oh, that... I don't like that green. That's a bad green. Can I add some facial hair? No, I just want a goatee. That one. There we go. Head accessories. You can do tiaras. Beanies. Oh. I'm no longer sweating. That's nice. Face accessories. So glasses. Ear accessories. Body characteristics. Is this supposed to be... Oh, there's a muscular option. I see. Different faces. Oh, is this the one that... I don't know, they all look pretty angry to me. Mouths and ears. Oh, you can do elven ears. Yes. Large elf ears. Droopy elf ears. Small elf ears. I don't know. I don't know if I'd classify those as elf ears. Ogre ears. So yeah, lots of character customization. Save, because I just added a beard. All right. Let's leave this poor guy's house. Ooh. He's got a stack of iron bars. He's rich. I'm not going to steal from him, but damn. Rainbows? No. Oh, it's almost night. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. And it has climbing if you miss. Let's go back to my bed. There are some birds flying around too. Now, I don't think I... Oh! Hey, buddy. Ah, yeah. Okay. No worries. I should be able to sleep. And it should skip to morning. I think it's morning. Time in world is currently... That is not a readable time. Actually, yeah. Ooh. So there's a high latency. I have high latency. What do you mean? My ping is 50. It's getting darker? It is. You may sleep starting... Oh. So... Did I... Is the sleep bugged in a way that... I'm so confused. Alright, when it gets dark enough, I'll try sleeping again. I'll try and skip the night. Oh, I can move myself back. So yes, this is Hytale. Lots to learn, lots to do. I need more wood. Oh, actually, what I do need, more than wood at the moment, torches. Yeah, sleeping is broken with this mod. I'm going to disable the sleep percentage thing, which will require restarting the server. It did say that it was broken. I don't know why he would ship this mod with it this broken. So, 1 second. You know, you try out a new game, it'll have some bugs. Sleep. Sleep percentage. Cool, we can just disable that functionality. I think that the game actually has something like that built in anyway. Yeah, that's early access for you. What I do like is there's a reconnect button. All right, server's back up. Now then, let's try sleeping. I may sleep in 26 minutes. Well, let's place some torches in the area at least. The amount of lines in the log to tell me that you were joining was like 40. Did you fail to connect the first time? Or is it just that bad? It's 6 minutes, okay. Oh, they're back. Well, I wonder if the loot chests have Oh! Oh, God! Okay, so they do just infinitely continue respawning. So I can't live down here, unfortunately. Wow, your weapon has some range on it. So does mine. Wait, did I destroy... Oh, no, that was the guy with the explosives, this guy. Are those going to explode? Or are they just going to continue rolling? Okay, they just vanished. Okay, the chests do not regen. Unfortunate. There is one more guy back here. Oh yeah, you also auto-climb vines, which is really annoying. I wonder if I put a torch here, whether that'll stop him from spawning. Yeah. Oh, I hadn't opened this chest yet. Oh, we got some light leather. That's what we needed. We got lucky in a chest. That's handy. Alright, we will find out if they end up... Okay. That's how sleep's supposed to work. Yeah, now it's 5 AM in-game. Alright, let's dump... there's a button to dump stuff that's already in there. Move items from the inventory to the container for types already present. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, can I? Yeah. With a lit flame in hand, which means if you want, you can sleep with some raw meat. Look. I should probably cook the food, hey? Can I cook food in here, actually? No, it has to be in a... Okay. I have to make a campfire. Which... Let's put one right here. Oh, that one also requires... Yeah. Is one piece of wood going to be enough? Because we only need to cook 7. Aha. I will need a second piece of wood. I have a ton of food. I should probably eat some of that food. It's grilled, so should be fine. Alright, so how does this work? Client, HUD, entity effects, default buff effect. Alright, at least it shows the timer. Default buff text. So I will regen health over the next 2.5 minutes. Yeah. Nope. Speakers. One of the speakers is right here. That's my rear speaker. There's another rear speaker over here. Let's see. Is it this scene? No, it's not. It's this one. There's my other rear speaker. So those are my surround speakers. And then I have 2 in front of me and 1 behind the monitor. That's why when sometimes you can hear yourself through my mic, it's because it's coming through the speakers and into the mic in front of me. Now, what do I need? The tanning rack. I need tree trunks and light hide. Yes. And usually I know which way they're coming from too. I am going to bump up my screen brightness actually. Because I do feel like the game's menus are a bit dark. It is, however, approaching 11, so I don't know how much longer I'll be playing. Oh, it even indicates where your bed is. That's handy. My ping's jumped up to 40. It was 13 at one point. I'm going to build a second chest. Because I have a feeling that's going to come in handy. I'm going to need lots of wood. All right, let's go get a bunch of wood. That'll be useful no matter what the situation. That said, I don't think... Whoop. It is loading new chunks. The server's very unhappy. I still don't think there's a way to plant new trees. We should set up a farm, though. I'll grab a bunch of sticks, too. Hello, don't mind me. Yep. Which, if they're... Oh, spider. Ow. I am also going to pick up the sticks. I wonder if a new tree will grow from this. Because there aren't saplings or anything. Can I? There's no description on plant fiber. Oh, all the animals look great in this. These specifically are boars. Very dopey. What? Hi. Let's see if we can find... Oh, here we go. Ooh, can you walk on these? Oh, no. They. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Whoa, it's a bear. Found a bear. Ow. Oh, God. I have regrets. I shouldn't have stopped. Oh, no, I don't have the energy. Oh, it's one of the huts I was looking for. Well, it ended up being in a really nearby area. All right. We're going to upgrade this firstly. I'm going to eat a mushroom skewer. Good to know that there's a bear in the area. Does this have... I heard some birds leave. So this is abandoned. There is something else up here. Is this an outhouse or a shed? It's supposed to be an outhouse. Oh, God. But there is a chest down there. So free stuff. Nope, I wanted to... There we go. Okay. Do we risk trying to kill the bear? Because I'd like to move my house over here. I am going to take out these big bushes, though. They're a little too close to the house. Oh! What did I break? I don't know what I broke. Some kind of tree. With my bare hands. That's all right. This will be much safer than the cave that I've been living in front of. All right. So, I don't have any cobblestone on me. And these are lightwood planks, cobblestone. Oh, you can't open the window. That's rude. Ooh! There's stuff under here. Oh, how do I get down there safely? Is there an entrance? What's the bet the entrance is here? Hmm? Hmm. Well, as there's no easy way down, let's just make one. The one thing I haven't figured out is if there's a shovel... Oh, is it getting night? Shouldn't be. No, I'm just in the shade. Whoop, I broke a candle. It's alright. I'm going to put torches up anyway. Okay, there was no way in. There is a small chest that contains health potions, linen scraps that I can use to make clothes, and some arrows. I'm actually going to steal this chest. It's not much of a basement. Yeah, my inventory's full again. Why are there wooden counters down here? How strange. Alright, well, we've lit up the area, so I can just put this dirt back. I'm very curious if the grass will grow to cover those blocks. Let's harvest some berries. And then... let's save this. Because I just live over there. And let's dump our inventory. No worries, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Found some sheep. They are slightly less derpy. Can I do anything with you? Hello? Do I have wheat on me? I've got plant fibers. Do you like plant fibers? No? I don't have any wheat. You wouldn't want a venom sac or sticks, I assume? No? Okay. So, I was going to make chests, but although, no, what I should be doing is I should first interact with this chest, click the button that moves everything from my inventory into there that's already in there. And then do the same here. I don't need 2 bows. I have quite a bit of food. What are you? You're a battle axe. Okay. Now then. Let's make a second chest. Just... Oh. Oh! That's a different kind of chest. Well, that's not useful. Alright. That is also useful information. Let's do the skewers first. Now then. Ooh, we can make iron hammer. Alter the appearance of structural building blocks. Shovel. Aha! Light leather? What do you mean? Why do I need leather to make a shovel? Alright, can I make a... Oh. All of these require leather. Okay. Furniture, building blocks. I don't think I'm going to need anything in tinkering. That's got bear traps. Ooh, I could make a bear trap. That could be useful. Ooh, we could... We got more copper and iron. We could unlock the backpack. Oh, but that requires medium leather. So rude. All right. Well, what planks? What woods do we have? Because I need to make structural building blocks that match what's already there, which I expect is going to be a bit difficult. Structural building blocks. Okay, wood and stone. That's fine. Now, okay. I'm just going to put you there for now. Now, if I put... So I've got beech, ash. What's my lightest wood? Birch. Ah, it is light wood. Okay. Let's craft 20 planks. And what we'll do is we'll grab the cobblestone that's in here somewhere. Which actually, I might grab more cobblestone. And to do that, let's actually just make an iron pickaxe. So I think that'll come in really handy. So we can get rid of our crude pickaxe. Can we change the sorting type? No. Oh, we will need a farm at the new place. That would be a good idea. So I'm thinking I'll bring the builder's workbench and a small chest. And we can at least start setting up a little over there. At least it's a pretty straight run from one house to the other. I might just set up homes and teleport back and forth. Okay, so if I do /home, cool. And then we do set home ruin. And then we back. Excellent. And then we... Cool. Now I'm thinking... We will actually extend the house out backwards. We are going to need dirt for that, though. So let's steal some dirt from over here. Yeah, 4 will do. Alright. I guess there must have been a doorway over here. Some kind. Oh, there's also softwood. Alright, well, let's... Why is this happy sometimes? There you go. I didn't bring the other wood. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's extend this... Whoop. Extend this house out this way. What are you? Oh, you're grass-covered cobblestone. Unexpected. And you're just soil pathway. Whoa. There's a hitbox here for something. How weird. Wait. Oh, that's a shadow. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could... do we want to do an underground in the cave? Maybe not to start. Let's keep the house a little simpler. I do think I'll do that later. So this is dry mud. Okay. So there we have that. So now we're going to do light wood. Which I should also do the furniture one so that I can... I bet if I disconnect, whatever's going on over here will fix itself. Yeah, I really need to upgrade that. Cool. Alright. One window there, one window... Yeah, maybe. And then this is just softwood up top. And realistically, I should probably make some fresh doors. We can leave that there for now. Do we want the door on the front here, or... I'm thinking the door would make more sense here. Hi, Iron. Currently solo, yes. It is on my server, though, which is public. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking door here. I probably need to gather the resources for that. Would this benefit from a beam here? I think that beam's too low. I wouldn't have done it that way, at least. Softwood roof specifically, okay. I don't know if I'd want a crude door. I like the crude window. But let's go and let's grab the beach and the ash and check if I have any cobblestone in here. I do not. Builders, structural building blocks, furniture. I don't really care for furniture at the moment. I wonder... there's the builder's workbench. Hardwood. Okay, so ash is hardwood. Is beech softwood? Yeah. Nailed it. Doors. Crude door. I can only make crude doors. That's unfortunate. Well then, in that case... let's get rid of this log. Oh! You can place the direction of the wood too. Oh. Oh no, because that's half slabs. Hold on. If I'm doing planks, yeah, I can't rotate. But if I do slabs, yeah. Nice. Handy. Okay. So if we have a crude door no matter what. Let's fix up our roof first, hey? Shallow, steep. Oh. So I'm going to need... That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's pop this one here. Now, is this one a proper block? Can I... Yeah. Okay. Aha. I could do a slab there. That could be good. Oh, some lighting would be good too. Hopefully that doesn't burn my house down. I see. Whoa. Okay, so torches don't seem to stop these from spawning. Did he die? Well, let's sleep, and then we will move my bedroll into the new house. Because sleeping here is not... You may sleep starting in an hour and a half? Excuse me, it's dark enough already. Ah. Okay. Why does a helmet cost 6 armor? I'm gonna need so much leather. copper that was in the chest all the way over there. So they don't need to be adjacent? That's useful. In that case, do I want to make a shield? Could come in handy. Or I just mine. These guys don't drop anything useful. And there aren't any ores down here. Oh no, the guy with the explosives blew up his friend. The arrows also despawn. You can't just pick them up. Oh, hello. You've also got explosives. Ah! Did I not look in that chest before? I must not have gone this way. Oh, hi. Yeah, I do have food. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, just chewing on some food. They've got a swipe on him, I'll give him that. Why are you walking away? Okay, this cave is larger than I expected. See, that one was empty, because I have been here. I wonder if I can disassemble stuff. They've spawned behind this wall again. So there must be something back there. Hi. And I should probably just fix up these stairs so that when I do come down here, it's easier. Alright, let's quickly sleep. And then I'll only play for a little bit longer and then head off. Because it is late. What are you? Excuse me? What are you and why are you in my house? Did I not sleep through the night? There's basalt. That's kind of useful for building. Do I think there's something behind the basalt? I don't think so. Oh, copper. Excellent. eyes are so tired. If I find any more surface copper, I'll take it. And then... Oh, there's a little cave here. This might be a better option. Aha! Knew it. Oh, this is a big cave. Give me your copper. I also need to find a lot more iron for my upgrades. Alright, let's set a home here of... cave. I will need to make a lot more torches. Woo! Oh! I almost fell to my doom. Yeah, this cave goes a while. There's another thing of basalt here. Do we think there's something under it? It is very strangely at the end of this cave. Nope, just basalt. Cool. Zone 1, cave, plains, passive, aggro. I heard a bat. Nope, it's a rat. Oh no. There's the bat. Can I make torches? Nope, I don't have any tree sap on hand. Damn it. Alright. One moment. There's my tree sap. Oh, I did have torches. We could. That is an option. I expect there isn't. Oh, it's another rat. It probably just goes a really long distance. I'm finding a lot of copper, not a lot of iron. I will say that much. Mm-hmm. This is true. All right. Let's cook up this. What I haven't figured out is... Oh, that's beach. I want to use that for the roof. So let's Why don't those two stack? Is there a maximum size for copper ore? Beach, ash, beach. Let's see if I can find some beech trees while that books. Yeah, this is true. The server's lagging because this should be telling me what block I'm looking at, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Ash. So, exactly what I'm looking for. Got some tree sap. Good. All right. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I have not found any of the green or blue, which I assume are emerald and mithril. Now, I have more than enough to set myself up with armor. So let's do that. I don't have gauntlets, so let's do that. And then we will stop by the Forgotten Temple before I end the stream. Just so that I can unlock this tab here. Because I did go through when I first launched the server, but for some reason it didn't persist that information. Not sure why. How much do I need for 11? Well, I've got 8. Is that going to be enough? I could... I could throw some birch logs in there to fill the gap. Okay. That puts me at a full suit of armor. Copper, but fine. And then I'd really like to do a iron shield, but I don't have any light leather. And I don't think there's much else I need copper for at the moment. Light leather. I expect... I'm not going to waste my iron on a bear trap at the moment. That's right. I needed a lot more iron for... Alright. Let's just dump this in here for now. I do have 12 iron. How much iron do I need? 20. Alright. Okay, the spawn teleport does work. Excellent. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here, which is the Forgotten Temple Gateway. And then we're going to go to the Forgotten Temple. Oh, there is a cave here too. Better not get dark while I'm out here. Oh, I should have brought that stamina potion. That would have been handy. That's alright. Now, Forgotten Temple has a statue out the front. For some reason, the icon for it points there because it's underground. But we have to start up here. We have to go downstairs. So this is part of the base of the game. Oh, I haven't actually looted these chests yet. Hey, buddy. I'm just going past. Okay, so this is the Forgotten Temple. You can't interact with any blocks here. It won't let you. But now we should have... There are these guys that wave back to you. Hello. Actually, there's an emote button, isn't there? Actions. Switch camera mode, camera rotation, toggle chat. Utility slot selector, rotate a block. Menus. No? Okay. Hello. Can I pet you? Hello. Yes, I'm surprising, I know. Oh, you can trade. Under construction sign. Restocks tomorrow at 6 a.m. Ooh. Oh, Essence of Life to get spices, salt, dough, berry bushes, mushroom skewers, meat pies. Ooh. Okay, that's not what I am here. I am here to interact with this. Memories unlocked. So now I have a whole new menu. This guy. I have collected a memory of a frog, I assume. Is it stuff I've killed? Record one memory. I know the feeling. I have also spent most of today fixing bugs. Bugs that I introduced last week. And I was stuck on one particular bug at the end that I will have to continue fixing tomorrow morning. New memory collected. Hello. Okay, so that's what the work in progress signs look like. Oh, and you can't open the door. Unfortunate. Alright, so now if I go back to this, I've got 2 more memories. Oh no, 15 years ago. Oh yeah, you can't pick up the plants here. Hello. All of these are under construction. Hello, little guy. What are you? Yep, so most of this place is unfinished. Hello. Oh, what are you? Oh, hello. I've got 2 more memories. So now I can click on this. Oh. Look at him. Do you have anything in here, sir? So yeah, that's the Forgotten Temple. Now I'm going to loot those chests, teleport home, and then... Does this go anywhere? Oh, it's a floating island. I see. Nyum. Should I try and kill this guy? Oh, the server's lagging. I can feel it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in a very bad spot. Good news, he can't swim. Oh, he just regens. I'm not going to let him go there. He dropped an emerald. Ooh. Hopefully he respawns. Oh, I did loot this. Well, that's unfortunate. But why was he here? There's another chest here. Oh, it's got 2 more copper ore. Don't need a crude sword. We can leave that to whoever discovers this next. Oh, where does this go? Oh, that's just the other side. Never mind. Alright. Cool. Home ruin. Now, I have full copper armor. Oh! What? What was that? Did something hit me? This weather's confusing. What I might do is I'll make a copper hatchet. It'll be a bit faster than my crude hatchet. And I ran out of wood here again. Alright. Well, that's Hytale. I am going to have to look into why my server complains a lot more than it's supposed to. I just downloaded the server software normally. I will be playing a bit of this, I bet. Maybe Friday? Could do that. But I will be playing Sea of Thieves on stream on Saturday. So that'll be a thing. And then Overwatch stream on Tuesday as usual. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go to bed because my brain is fried. But I will see you all next time. Bye!